The divine call, listening with your soul, beloved child. Hear me now, not with your ears alone, but with the depths of your soul. I am Archangel Michael, your protector, your guide, and your warrior. This moment you find yourself in is not by chance. You stand at the crossroads of your destiny. Behind you may lie storms of confusion, despair, and fear. But ahead, a new dawn breaks, a horizon glowing with promise, healing, and divine favor. I come to you now, not to tell you what you already know, but to awaken you to the truth that your breakthrough is at hand. The urgency of listening. Many souls wander through life hearing, but not truly listening. Noise, distractions, and the burdens of daily existence dull the senses. But the call I bring is different. It is a call that resonates not just in the mind, but in the very core of your being. To listen with your soul means to be still, to quiet the mind, and to open the heart wide enough to receive. Imagine the moment before dawn when the world holds its breath. The stars begin to fade, and the first light hints at a story of awakening. Emma's journey, let me share with you, but one night, a dream changed her path. In her dream, a radiant figure appeared, a warrior of light whose presence filled the dark room with warmth and peace. Though no words were spoken, Emma felt a surge of hope flood her heart. When she awoke, these numbers, these signs, were not random. They were my whispers to her spirit, guiding her to awaken and trust the divine path laid before her. Slowly, Emma began to open herself to new opportunities, to release what no longer served her, and to walk boldly toward her destiny. Her journey is a reflection of the path many souls walk, a path from darkness to light, from despair to hope. What does it mean to listen with your soul is to embrace a sacred stillness that transcends the chatter of everyday life. It is a conscious choice to tune into the voice. This requires practice. Moments of silence, meditation, prayer, or simple awareness of the present moment. In these sacred spaces, you begin to perceive the subtle messages sent just for you. You may feel a sudden warmth in your heart. Soft the power of this moment. The moment you are in right now is a sacred crossroads. Your willingness to listen, to open your heart fully, sets into motion a chain of divine events. I am here to assure you that your prayers have been heard. The angels are aligning. Do not dismiss this moment. Do not let fear or doubt cloud your readiness. Practical guidance. How to open your soul to the create sacred space. Find a quiet place where you can be still and undisturbed. Breathe deeply. Slow, mindful breaths help calm the mind and awaken awareness. Set an intention. Speak or think. I open my soul to receive guidance and love. Listen in silence. Let go of expectations and simply be receptive. Record or keep a journal to note dreams, signs, feelings, and insights. With consistent practice, you will find your ability to hear the lesson for you. Beloved, the divine call is always present, but only those who listen with their soul can hear it. Silence and stillness are your allies on this journey. Signs, dreams, and feelings are the language of heaven reaching out to you. Your willingness to receive transforms your path from one of struggle to one of breakthrough. Now take a moment. Breathe deeply. Open your heart. Know that you are loved beyond. Beloved child, I see you. I know the heaviness that presses upon your heart, the silent tears you shed in the solitude of night, and the longing that burns quietly. Your struggles are not invisible to heaven. Every burden, the hidden presence in your darkness. Menelon was once a daughter of doubt, worn down by years of emotional storms and suffocating situations. She thought no one understood, but in her these were my messages to her, and to you, that you are never forgotten, never forsaken. You're the heavenly hosts, the angels of light, stand guard around your spirit. They are ready to intervene, to guide, to protect, yet they wait for your open your heart to their presence. Feel the gentle brush of their wings, the quiet strength they offer. In moments of prayer or silence, reach out, and use stories of hope and healing. There are countless stories like lands, souls rescued from the brink, lives transformed by grace. Emma, another. Each story is a testament to the unwavering love of heaven and the power of divine companionship. How you can connect. Quiet your mind. In the stillness, the angels' voices become clearer. Invite their presence. Speak simply. Archangel Michael, guide and protect me. Notice small miracles. Be attentive to signs, coincidences, and sudden peace. Keep faith alive. Remember, even when unseen, you are supported. The lesson for your heart: you are not alone. Never have been, never will be. The divine realm is attentive to your pain and your hope. Your connection with angels is real and powerful when you open to it. Your breakthrough begins the moment you accept their presence. Beloved, hold these truths close. Your journey is sacred, Your pain is honored, and your path is lit by the steady flame of divine love. Beloved child, open your eyes and your heart wider still. Heaven communicates not only through grand miracles, but through subtle whispers, gentle signs, recurring numbers, vivid dreams, and unexpected moments of peace. These are the sacred language by which I speak to you. You must learn to recognize these signs, for they are the footprints of your divine path, guiding you step by step toward your destiny. The meaning behind repeated numbers. Have you noticed the numbers 111, 444, or 555 appearing repeatedly in your life? These are no accidents. Across ages and cultures, such numbers have been understood as messages from the spiritual realm. Each number carries unique meanings. 111 signals new beginnings and alignment with divine purpose. 444 reassures you of my presence and protection. 555 heralds change, transformation, and freedom. Marcus, a soul once confused and adrift, began to see 444 everywhere, on clocks, bills, and license plates. First, he dismissed it, but as it persisted, he sought to understand. The meaning filled him with hope and clarity, redirecting his life toward his true calling. Other sacred signs from heaven beyond numbers. You may experience a sudden and profound sense of calm amid chaos. Dreams that linger with strong emotions or clear messages. Unexpected help arriving just when needed. Coincidences so perfect they defy chance. Each is an invitation to listen more closely, to trust the unseen guidance working through your life. Cultivating awareness to receive guidance, to hear these whispers clearly, you must create sacred space within yourself. Practice moments of stillness each day. Reflect or meditate, focusing on your inner voice. Keep a journal of dreams, signs, and insights. Pray or speak aloud your readiness to receive. Through these practices, you will grow more attuned to divine communications. The power of trusting the signs. When you embrace these signs with faith, your path becomes illuminated. Doubts fade, fears lose their grip, and your soul finds direction. The journey is yours, but you walk with my guidance every step of the way. Lesson to carry forward. Heaven speaks to you constantly. Be ready to listen. Signs and symbols are sacred messages meant for your awakening. Cultivate silence and openness to deepen your connection. Trusting these signs brings clarity and peace. Beloved, as you recognize these sacred signals, you will find strength to navigate any darkness. The divine map is before you, and I am here to walk with you through every step. Beloved child, I stand before you as the warrior of light, the protector who wields the sword of truth and the shield of righteousness. Know this, a great spiritual battle rages around and within you, a battle between light and darkness, between hope and despair. Though this battle may seem invisible to human eyes, its effects are very real. Shadows of doubt, fear, envy, and deception seek to cloud your mind, to weigh down your spirit, and to derail your destiny. But I am here to tell you, you are not powerless. You possess a sacred authority given from heaven itself. Your sacred power to command the light. This authority is the gift of free will. The power to choose light over darkness, truth over lies, love over fear. It is your birthright to speak life, to set boundaries, and to claim your place as a child of God, radiant and victorious. Sarah, one of my beloved children, wandered for many years in the valley of confusion. Toxic relationships and negative energies drained her strength. But one day, she chose to stand firm. She declared, I claim my peace and protection. I refuse to be held captive. Instantly, the forces of heaven responded. The burdens lifted. Doors opened. Grace poured in. The battle you cannot see. Understand that this battle is fought not with earthly weapons, but with faith, prayer, and the authority of your spirit. Every time you reject fear, speak your truth, and choose love, you wield power that breaks the chains of darkness. Your angels stand at the ready, but they cannot move in full force without your invitation. Claim your authority each day by declaring your allegiance to light. How to claim your divine authority. Speak your truth aloud. I claim divine protection. No darkness can prevail against me. Pray for strength. Ask me and the heavenly hosts to surround you with light. Set clear boundaries. Remove what harms your spirit, toxic people, habits, and thoughts. Stay rooted in faith. Trust that the divine plan is unfolding perfectly. The story of Michael, rising into power. Michael was once trapped in cycles of self-doubt and fear. But one evening, he felt my presence and heard the words, "You are a child of light. Rise and claim your power." From that moment, he refused to be bound by limitations. His life transformed. Obstacles became stepping stones. Peace and purpose filled his days. Lesson for you, beloved. Your divine authority is the key to unlocking miracles. You are not a victim, but a sovereign soul. Choose today to stand tall. Call on me, Archangel Michael, and together we will conquer the darkness that tries to hold you back. Take a deep breath now and declare with me. I claim my divine authority. I walk in light and power. I am protected and victorious. Beloved child, heed my warning with a vigilant heart. Not all who smile upon you carry truth within. Among those you trust, some may wear masks, faces of kindness hiding intentions that wound, deceive, and sabotage your sacred journey. I, Archangel Michael, see the shadows they cast, and I come to alert you. Protect your spirit from those who cloak envy, doubt, and betrayal behind a false facade. The mask of deception in your circle. There may be one who pretends loyalty, yet secretly undermines your light. Their smiles are veils, their words honeyed traps. Their hearts harbor bitterness, envy, or greed, poisoning the well of your peace. David, a faithful soul, once confided his hopes to a trusted friend, only to have those hopes twisted against him. The sting of betrayal left scars, yet through divine guidance, David learned discernment and freed himself from toxic ties. Recognizing the signs, trust your inner knowing. It is a gift from God, spiritual radar that detects hidden danger. When you share your dreams and visions, watch closely how others respond. Do they celebrate your growth or cast shadows of doubt? Does their behavior match their words? Look for patterns, repeated disappointments, emotional exhaustion, secretive actions. These are often telltale signs. Protecting your peace to guard your heart. Set firm boundaries with those who harm or drain you. Surround yourself with those who uplift and support your soul. Pray for clarity and protection. Call upon me, Archangel Michael, to reveal hidden deceptions and shield you from harm. Remember, protecting your peace is not selfishness. It is sacred stewardship of your spiritual energy. The strength in letting go sometimes to move forward. You must release even those once dear to you if they block your divine path. This is an act of courage and faith. Sarah found peace only after walking away from friendships that chained her spirit. It was painful, yet liberating, a rebirth into freedom. Lesson for your journey: not all who smile are friends. Discern carefully. Your intuition is a divine compass. Trust it. Protect your peace fiercely. It is the soil in which miracles grow. Sometimes love requires letting go to embrace true blessing. Declare now. I see clearly. I protect my spirit. I walk in truth and peace. Beloved child, the power of your yes is greater than you realize. With a simple surrender, a humble acceptance, you open the floodgates of heaven's blessings into your life. Say yes to healing, to protection, to restoration, and to your prophetic destiny. The power in your yes, your soul's willingness to say yes, invites miracles beyond human imagining. When you surrender resistance, doubt, or fear, you align with the divine flow of grace. This is not passive acceptance, but an active, courageous choice to embrace your sacred path. David, a man weighed down by loss and disappointment, found his life transformed when he chose to say yes to divine guidance. Doors that were once closed opened wide. Relationships healed. Abundance flowed. His faith became a beacon that summoned miracles. How to cultivate your yes daily affirmations. Speak to yourself. I say yes to divine love and miracles. Prayer of surrender. Offer your fears and doubts to the divine, asking for strength. Align your actions. Let your choices reflect your commitment to your highest good. Open your heart. Allow vulnerability to become your gateway to healing. Story of renewal: Maria was burdened by years of pain, holding tight to wounds that chained her spirit. One morning in quiet prayer, she whispered her yes. That moment marked the turning point. The heaviness lifted slowly, replaced by peace. Opportunities she never imagined began to manifest, all because she opened her heart. Your invitation now, beloved, hear this. Your yes matters. It is the key that unlocks the treasures of heaven prepared just for you. Do not wait for perfect understanding or conditions. Say yes now with faith and trust. Lesson for your heart: your willingness activates divine blessings. Saying yes is a courageous act of faith and surrender. Miracles flow to those who open their hearts fully. Daily practice strengthens your connection to the divine. Repeat with me. I say yes to love, to healing, to my divine destiny. Beloved child, understand this deeply. The delays you face are not denials. They are divine preparations. The Creator's timing is perfect, even when your heart aches waiting. Patience is not passive waiting but active faith, trusting that what is meant for you is unfolding exactly when it should. The sacred pause life's waiting rooms are sacred places where your spirit is being strengthened. Each delay is a lesson in endurance, a molding of your character, a refining of your purpose. John, a faithful soul, faced one setback after another in his dream of building a business. Doors slammed, opportunities vanished. Yet his patience and unwavering faith cultivated wisdom and resilience. When the right door finally opened, it led him to a destiny far greater than he had imagined. How to embrace patience: see delays as divine preparation, not punishment. Use waiting times to deepen prayer and reflection. Focus on growth rather than outcomes. Trust that the perfect moment will come. A story of hope. Maria once despaired at the endless waiting for healing, but in her surrender she found peace. She learned that every moment of waiting was a step closer to her miracle. Her patience was an act of faith that moved heaven's hand. Lesson for your soul: divine timing is flawless. Trust it fully. Patience strengthens faith and prepares you for blessings. Your breakthrough is coming. Hold fast. Faith in waiting is a victory in itself. Repeat with me: I trust divine timing. I am patient and faithful. Beloved child, to receive the fullness of heaven's blessings, you must first make space within your heart and life. Release what weighs you down: fear, bitterness, toxic relationships, and limiting beliefs. These chains bind your spirit and block the flow of divine grace. The freedom in letting go is not loss but liberation. It is an act of courage and faith to release what no longer serves your highest good. Only then can you walk freely into the light prepared for you. Sarah, a precious soul, was burdened by friendships that drained her joy and faith. Though painful, she chose to let go. In that moment, peace flooded her life. Doors opened. Healing began. Signs: you need to release persistent feelings of heaviness or anxiety, relationships that exhaust rather than uplift, patterns of self-doubt and fear, resistance to growth or change. How to release: identify what drains your spirit. Forgive yourself and others to free your heart. Set firm boundaries with harmful influences. Ask for heavenly help to heal and let go. The power of release: every release is a seed planted for new growth. When you surrender burdens to heaven, you invite miracles. Your spirit becomes a vessel ready to receive abundance, peace, and divine favor. Lesson for your heart: release is essential for renewal and blessing. Letting go creates space for miracles to enter. Forgiveness and boundaries protect your spiritual health. Trust heaven to carry your burdens when you release them. Speak now with me: I release all that no longer serves me. I welcome healing and freedom. Beloved child, know this truth deep within your heart: those whom you have loved and lost remain close to you still. Their spirits, wrapped in eternal light, watch over you with infinite love and compassion. They send you comfort, guidance, and strength from beyond the veil. The eternal bond of love. Death is but a passage, a transition from one realm to another. The bonds forged in life do not break. Your mother, father, siblings, and cherished friends are with you, walking unseen beside your journey. June, a faithful soul, felt her mother's presence after passing. Through dreams, familiar scents, and sudden moments of peace, she knew her mother was near, offering reassurance and courage when the road was hardest. Recognizing signs from spirit loved ones: a sudden breeze or scent without cause, a vivid dream filled with love or messages, feeling a comforting presence in moments of loneliness, seeing symbols or objects that remind you of them. How to connect: open your heart in prayer or meditation. Speak to your loved ones in spirit. Remain open to subtle signs and feelings. Ask for guidance and comfort when needed. The strength of spiritual connection: this connection is a wellspring of hope and resilience. When the world feels cold and uncertain, the love of your ancestors and dear ones warms your spirit. They intercede for you, sending prayers and light to guide your steps. Lesson for your soul: love transcends death. Your loved ones remain near. Their presence brings comfort, courage, and guidance. Open your heart to receive their messages of love. Let their light inspire and strengthen your faith. Repeat with me: I am surrounded by love, seen and cherished beyond this world. Beloved child, the heavens now open wide above your life. The time has come to step forward with courage, faith, and unwavering hope. Your divine breakthrough awaits, ready to transform your life in ways you have dreamed of, but never dared to fully believe. Embrace your sacred destiny. Do not hesitate or shrink back in fear. You were created for greatness, chosen to walk in light and love. The trials and delays were but preparation, strengthening your spirit for this very moment. Say yes to the healing, to the restoration, and to the miraculous blessings that are unfolding now. Your path illuminated, the doors that once seemed locked are opening. New opportunities, divine favor, and spiritual awakening are yours to claim. I, Archangel Michael, stand beside you with sword drawn, clearing the way and guarding your path. Courage in action. To walk boldly means to trust even when the way is unclear, to move forward despite uncertainty. It means embracing your true self, letting go of fear, and walking as a child of light. The final blessing, know this: your breakthrough is not only possible, it is certain. The divine plan is unfolding perfectly. Hold fast to your faith. Stay rooted in love and truth. Watch as miracles begin to manifest in your life. Your call now. Speak with me. I step boldly into my divine breakthrough. I am protected, guided, and loved. I embrace my destiny. Closing words from Archangel Michael. Beloved child, you are never alone. You are deeply loved and infinitely protected. Trust in the timing, listen for the signs, guard your spirit, and say yes to the miracles that await. Walk forward now with strength and grace. Your greatest victory is at hand. If you feel this message stirring your soul, carry it with you. Share it. Live it. Let your light shine.